All right, there is Citigroup. We are back, and I wanted to get in on that under $45. So let's see if we can't do it right now. Let's see if we can't get under that number. 44.87. So we are in at 44.87 on the Citi. So that is an investment of $4,487. And who knows what it'll do. It could be, again, it could be the old falling knife theory. And, my theory on that is hopefully I'm not looking, if you're trying to catch a falling knife, hopefully I'm not trying to catch a diaper, unfortunately dirty, or could I possibly accomplish catching a goose, preferably golden? So that's what we did on the Citi. Let's look at EOG and see if they are under that 102 number. No, they're at 102.10. Oh, what? Right before our very eyes, 101.75. Let's try for 100 shares of that. Let's get in on that, man. See if we can't get it at a nice number. There it is, 101.73, and as it continues to tumble, 101.73. So that, two risky plays in a market that could be the beginning of a big, several days worth of sell-offs, or it could just be the psychology that we have seen with the market lately, which is, we had a big green day yesterday, and today we got a big red day. So my hope is tomorrow is a big green day, and I may sell off the Citi shares I just bought and sell off these EOG shares that I just bought. So we'll see. Only time will tell. It really will. Only the time will tell. I'll look at the SPY one more time. So it is heading downtown to Chinatown again, trying to get into the 384s. There it is, into the 384s. Now the S&P is hovering around 1.5% down for the day. So that still puts our credit spreads in a wonderful position. As that increases, we'll probably see that percentage in the profit has continued to go up. So now it's at 50%, and there's 4 hours, just under 4 hours left in the trading day. Let's see here. A lot of these look good, and a couple look really bad. So let's see here. So let's see, what is Google doing right now? Google is at 94.63, so that 89 put is in good shape. I think we have some 88s on the board also, right? 89, 2 of them, 88, 4 of them. We got 2 calls, so that it's possible that goes under pressure tomorrow or Friday. Doesn't look like it's going to be troubled today. But again, if you recall, and you may not, but we were assigned one of those 2 contracts. We were assigned one of them for $91. So now if we're able to have them called away at 96, that's a nice little action Jackson with the dollar bills right into my pocket. $83 put, that's at 96% profit. So that's currently under no pressure. Now, this is one of them. So it's showing we're down $360 on the Intel calls. But I ran my numbers, beep, boop, boop, carry the 1, looked at all the premium I've collected, etc. And I'm fine with letting the Intel go at $28 because I'm at $27.12 as far as my cost basis. And then, and I should say, not including the amount of premium that I've collected. So my average cost for those 1,200 shares of the Intel is $27.12 right now. And I'm going to create a spreadsheet update if these are indeed called away. So right now, Intel is trading over $28. Oh, wait. Yep, just 28.01. After, it's been a tough road. If we look at the past month, let's look at 3 months. Intel, they're up here at over $30, 30.32, all the way down to 24.90, and now currently back up just at the $28 mark. So those calls are under pressure, which again, if they get called away, I'm not going to lose 1 second of sleep. But I don't mind holding them either. So if I can keep all of this premium from that original call, all 12 of those contracts, I'll keep these things and sell another 12 calls and wait around for that next dividend. And our Johnson & Johnson position is, we probably should just roll that now. What's Johnson & Johnson doing today? It is down 1/3 of 1%, so it's down less than the overall market is down, but it's currently at 153.30, and our call is at what? 165. So next to no chance it's going from the current price of 153.32 to 165 in the next 2 days, but there's only $1 or $2 left on the money there, in the money. So we could roll that and just add a couple more dollar bills to our pocket. Even if we just rolled it out a week, we could roll it out a week and roll it down 162 and only collect $9. I don't know about that. Let's go out another week. Let's go 16 days out. Consider the 162.50. It's at a 8 delta, because I do want to hold on to Johnson & Johnson, part of my financial moat foundation. So if we go out 2 weeks, is there a chance it can go to 162.5? Of course, there's always a chance, but it's unlikely according to these statistics. The delta says it's about an 8% chance. And this side of the trade, that's just factoring in what the percentage of profit, potential of profit would be, chance of profit would be on this trade. So it's saying it's a 92% chance that you'll just stuff the $25 minus this debit into your pocket. So the difference would be, though, tomorrow could easily be a green day, and then that number goes up. So let's roll the dice and just leave it, but I'm going to make a note, J&J, with a 331 expiration and a 162.5 strike, has a 25-cent credit. So if it's green tomorrow, we'll come back and we'll roll that thing, and we're going to collect more than a 25-cent credit. So let's look to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, we may roll some stuff tomorrow if it's green day. Yes, indeed. The AbbVie, we may pull some of these off the board. You could pull them off the board, yes, but we'll keep an eye on them. Another look at the SPY. Still hanging out under 385. So it's going to probably continue to trend and drift. Maybe down, continue down. We got, this one's a big problem, though. This one is a big problem. Jackson Financial, it's caught up in the contagion, because this is I say this and then tomorrow they go bankrupt. What do I know? I mean, I looked at Signature Bank and all of their information that they had out, but how do you trust these guys when they pull the old shenanigans and smoke and mirrors show on you? 1 minute, it's like, oh, they're overreacting to their crypto exposure. The next minute, the feds are like, open up, freeze, give me all your books and get out of here, beat it. So Jackson Financial suffering from the same contagion. So right now, I have a $40 put that's just taking gas, because what's Jackson at? $35.98. So if I did nothing, if I just let it ride, then I would be buying $4,000 worth of Jackson that's going for $35.92. I'd spend, I'll tell you what, you only want $3,592 for your automobile. I'll give you $4,000. What do you say? So that would be a big yes from the marketplace. So I might have to roll that thing out. But what I'm thinking is tomorrow will be a green day, and financials will make another rebound. Now it could be a double down, could be a double dog dare you downtown to Chinatown tomorrow, because all we need is one piece of bad news and the market is going to react horribly to it. So I'm hoping that there's just, old, what is it? Some Credit Suisse or something over there in Europe is just getting hammered today. taking it on the chin, and the Saudis are like, we're not investing any more money. I'm not sure how to do a Saudi um, accent, although I should. I had a handful of Saudi Arabian tenants for several years. I haven't had any for a few years, but for several years I had several Saudi Arabian tenants at our one of our apartment buildings, and I don't manage any of the day to day, so I never knew what was going on. But because of their chauvinist ways over there, whenever they would see me in the office, they would just walk right by our property manager because she was female, and they'd come to me and ask me different things, and I didn't know the answer. Just talk to Sherry, like I've told you every single time. Anyways, that I don't know why that sidetrack. Oh yeah, so the Saudis decided not to put any more money into Credit Suisse, so they're really getting hammered today, and that's causing a continued ripple effect all the way across the pond and back again here in the financials. So right now, Jackson Financial, even though their numbers, I mean, they're a very sound company. In fact, let's look at them over on the Seeking Alpha. Look at what they come up at, which is buy, hold, strong buy. Their grades look like my report card. No, that's not true. Remember, you flunked out of college. That is true. That was my bowling grade. That was my PE grade. That was my push-ups grade, and the rest were C's and below. Oh wait, yeah, that was the keg stand was an A plus. Keg stand A plus. Back to your point, you're getting way off track. Well, I like to do that. Let's go to the ratings. Let's look at the ratings on this thing, and look how long these ratings have been this green. But suddenly we see some changes here, right? With the EPS, earnings per share, the revenue. But look at this rank out of industry, 1 out of 6, 16 out of 62. They're ranked 120 out of all of the stock market that Seeking Alpha ranks. But here is the smoking gun, and that would be the financials. So we'll see. I'm hoping that Jackson takes a bounce to the green tomorrow so I can roll it for more favorable number, or even buy it closer to the actual trading value instead of paying $40 for a $36 stock. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. Coke, both of those positions, I could end up owning both of those, which is fine with me. We like the Coca-Cola. If you watched my video yesterday, they're going to be part of our financial moat plan, part of the foundation. This is taking big time gas too. Southwest is like what? Yeah, it's under 30 now. Why? Why are you doing that to me, Southwest? But I still love you. We fly Southwest all the time. We are, what do they call it? A-list members. Hey, step aside. I'm coming to the front of the line. I'm A-list. And then any flight I take, Sparkle gets to fly for free because we have companion status and have had that for several years, which is like a total travel hack. Okay, continuing down. What else do we have? We have this SPY credit spread that we put on yesterday for Friday, so that's looking good. Tesla always makes me nervous because it can move so quickly. We're still in the good here, but Tesla is down a bit today. Where are they? Around 180. Oh boy. Jeez. 178.62. Hello. See what I'm saying? A minute ago, I looked there at 180. So pressure under pressure. So if we don't look to be green tomorrow, I'm going to need to do something with this put. Otherwise, we'll let it ride into the sunset and hopefully collect all of the premium that is on it. Verizon calls are good, like way good. The AbbVie calls, it's showing that it's minus 120, but that's not true because we know AbbVie is around 152, 153. Yeah, 152.85. So between now and is this is for Friday, right? No, okay. That's why it's showing down, because the theta that's still available in that trade. So that's what we still have. We have a bunch on the board expiring between now and Friday. We may look to make some moves on things, maybe even today, but more likely tomorrow, because I'm just got my fingers crossed for a rebound tomorrow in the market. And now SPY is pushed down into the 384s again. It's fighting. It's like fighting for its life right now, isn't it? 384s. So there we go. Let's see. What has Citi done since I bought it? What did we buy that at? Is this up to date? I wrote it down. 44.87. So I'm downtown to Chinatown right now on that. But we'll continue to watch it. I'm looking for a bounce in financials tomorrow if we don't get any more bad news. If we get more bad news, then sell-offs will continue. And they're trying to continue more and more right now. Uh-oh. Why are you laughing? Just money's going right out the window. That's okay. We still have the shares. We're still sitting on a pile of cash that's collecting 4.15% interest. So we'll be fine. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you are indeed a subscriber. And you like the video, leave me a lovable comment. And even maybe share it with a lovable friend. Hey, we got a couple greens in a row making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. See you next time.